Hey, what's up guys, MGH here and welcome to another FIFA 15 video, and in this video we're going to be looking at the best under 19 players in the career mode database. Every single player that's 19 or less, so you're going to see some absolutely amazing young players that you're definitely going to want to sign when you start your career mode in FIFA 15. Now I just want to quickly say guys, my career mode will be starting on Friday when the game drops in the UK. Until then, all I've got is the PS3 version and it's like a trial, so I can't really record a career mode. So just wait until Friday and it will start. But anyway, let's get into the first player. So we are looking at Donald Embolo. He starts off at 66 and he gets to 83. This guy he reminds me of Samuel Eto'o. He is actually from Cameroon as well. He plays for Basel, or that's in the Switzerland league. They've got some great young players, by the way, this year. But if you look at this guy's stats, for £700,000 as a base value, you're probably looking at a couple of million to sign this guy. He has 84 stamina, 83 sprint speed, 81 strength. I mean, just generally, his physical stats are extremely good. His finishing is 68, which is very good for, let me just remind you, a 17-year-old. 17, and he's 66 overall. He really will be a fantastic player. The next player we're looking at is Bilal Ul-Sheikh. I think I've probably said that wrong. It didn't seem very Dutch, that name. I'm not sure why. But this guy at 16 is 66 overall with a base value of £700,000. He has a potential of 84. 84! And look at those stats as well. 92 balance, 82 agility. Really nice sprint speed and acceleration as well for a winger. And just generally looks like a very, very strong player. He does actually have 4-star skills as well, which is really good. Now, this guy looks like he's going to be a very good player. From 66 to 84, and he's only 16 years old. Definitely someone to look out for, guys, because he could be the new Bakali. Moving on, we are looking at a German central defensive midfielder, and that is Levin Austin Ali. I'm probably saying that one wrong as well. Now, this guy was pretty good in the last 2 games, I would say. Excuse me. He's now 18 years old, of course. His stats have come down a little bit, it looks like. His stamina is now 54, which for me is a little bit worrying. But at 18 years old, he's 62 overall and has a potential of 84, which, to be honest, that isn't too bad at all. I'd be happy with that, wouldn't you? So definitely someone to look out for as well if you're looking for a holding midfielder. He is 6 foot tall, which is, I think, really important. It's good to have a powerful CDM like that. And he's going to go pretty cheap as well. £220,000. You're probably looking at around £800,000 to £2 million to actually sign him up. Very, very good player. So I mentioned Bakali a minute ago. He does return into the top 10 of the best under 19 players, but this year he has been downgraded quite substantially. He starts off as a 71 overall, has some great stats, don't get me wrong, although I hate his stamina. It really bothers me that. A winger needs good stamina, if you ask me, because they do so much running up and down. He still has his 4-star skills, but his potential has been brought down to only 85. And I say only 85, I mean, it's still very good, but obviously last year he was probably the best player in career mode in terms of potential and growth and things like that. And 1.5 million as his base value is not too bad for an 18-year-old who's 71 overall already. It's really not too bad. Time for another German player, and this time it is a left midfielder, so another winger. This guy, my God, he's 18 years old, and he has 90 acceleration and 90 sprint speed, with a potential of 85 as well. This guy, for me, is definitely someone I'm looking at. I really need, I think, in my Arsenal career mode, after a season or two, a new left-sided player, and maybe this guy will be that guy. 18 years old and he's 70 overall already. He does actually have some very, very nice stats for such a young player. And at a base value of 950,000, that's not too bad either. With that kind of pace, you're looking at maybe in 5 years, someone who is one of the quickest players in the game, if not the quickest. Fantastic growth as well, 15 up to 85. It didn't take long, did it? We're now looking at our first Barcelona player. However, he plays for the Barcelona B team. He's from Croatia, and I'm going to say his name wrong, but I think it's Alen Halilovic. I'm probably getting it wrong. This guy has 4-star skill moves. He's 18, he's 70 overall, and he looks like one of the best players in the game this year. Unfortunately, yet again, one of these youngsters has poor stamina. It really sucks, but he as well has 15 growth. He gets to 86 overall, which is a very, very good rating. He plays in the centre midfield as well. He can play as a cam, which is obviously very good with the 4-star skills. And his work rates are a medium attacking and a low defensive. He's quite short as well, 5'7", meaning he has got that good agility, good acceleration and things like that. But this guy is all about the playmaking. There's some great Croatian players coming up the ranks, so definitely one to look out for. So now we're looking at another striker, and boy, what a striker we've got here. This is Richero, I think that's how you say it, Zivkovic. This guy, again, doesn't sound very Dutch, that, does it? But he is from the Netherlands, at 69 overall, at 17 years old, with those kind of stats. I mean, his physical stats are absolutely fantastic. He's got great finishing for such a young player, and his potential is 86. 86. This is why he's the 4th best career mode player under 19, with 17 growth. Great work rates. He has a high attacking and a medium defensive, and definitely someone that a lot of people will be looking to sign. What a player. And a £975,000 base value. He's pretty cheap as well. Okay guys, we are now into the top 3, and we have another German player out on that left side, and that is Julian Brandt, who plays for Bayern Leverkusen. He starts off at 70 overall at 18 years old and has 16 growth, 86 potential for this guy. Absolutely brilliant. Again, poor stamina though. £1.4 million base value, not too bad at all, but I'm definitely looking out for this guy in the near future to see maybe after season 3 or 4 how high he really gets. I'm interested to see how quick these young players grow, but let's move on into the top 2. In second place, we have a goalkeeper from Italy. His name is Simone E Scuff. He plays for Udinese. He doesn't look 18, does he? His picture, he looks a little bit older than that. But once again, you've got another young Italian keeper who is going to be reaching the high 80s. This guy starts at 71 and has a potential of 87, and he's under £1 million as his base value. So amazing, amazing potential for such a young player and such a cheap price as well. And to be honest, guys, at 18, a 71 overall, that is incredible. I mean, that is absolutely incredible. Some great stats already as well. His reflexes are 81. You've got 73 diving, 69 positioning. It doesn't get much better than that, but we're now at the first place position. Who's it going to be, guys? You probably guessed it, but if you haven't seen this guy yet, wow, what a player. This, for me, is the most promising player in career mode this year. He is the new Bakali, if that's what you want to say. In terms of his growth and his potential, this guy is the best under 19 player in the game, and that is Yuri Tilley. This guy, wow. He plays in the Belgian league for Anderlecht. He's 17 and he's 73 overall already. I mean, that is Messi levels right there. And his stats, across all of these stats, they are all very good indeed. His lowest stat is his heading accuracy and his strength at 56, if you ignore goalkeeping. Everything else he's fantastic in. And what a player at 17 years old. You're looking at 1.4 million as his base value. You're not going to be spending too much on this guy for what you're going to get. 88 potential. I mean, that is just unheard of for a 17-year-old like that. I cannot wait to see how good this guy is going to be in this career mode this year. I'm not sure if I'll be signing him for my Arsenal career mode, but let me know if you're interested to see him in any other career modes I do. But this guy will be top of the list for many career mode players out there, because his potential of 88 is the highest for any under 19 player in the game. So there you go. That is the top 10, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Can't wait to start my career mode on Friday, and I hope you're there to watch it. Please do leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.